Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome, whichever category you happen to be falling under, whether you are brand spanking new here, okay, you ain't never seen me before, I ain't never seen you, okay. Either way, I greatly appreciate you being here. All right. Listen, these are just gonna be psychic intuitive messages. All right. No, I did not use the tarot on this channel, okay, or at all, okay. I don't know. Every time I say that, I feel it's like I got another channel with it. It's like no, I don't. But anyways, I don't use the tarot, okay. I'm not a tarot reader. I'm not an astrologer, okay. I'm not nobody's preacher, pastor, none of that, okay, baby. I'm just a girl, okay. I'm just a girl, all right. Wait a minute. Hold on. My daggone speaker died and I didn't even realize it. Anyways, listen, I I get a big vibe for you, okay? And this is gonna be for the month ahead or whatever. Listen, I mean, the next month is ahead. Right now will be November, but baby, whenever you getting this, okay? Maybe you watching this a year from now. I don't know. That's your business, okay? But just a few weeks ahead of you. So yeah, I get the big vibe for you guys though. That's okay. Where it's more of a like settling feeling, where I feel like that you may have been like on a high, okay? You may have been on a high about something, but I feel like high alert, high anxiety, okay? You may have been very nervous that something, there may have been a particular outcome that you didn't really want, okay? You didn't really want a particular outcome. And I feel like that it's almost like you may have been thinking about like a negative outcome or something going, something happening, and you almost thought about it to the point where you did gonna manifested it, okay? Or I feel like really this time around, maybe you've done that before, okay? Where you have just thought that something horrible was gonna happen, you continue to think in a particular way, and then it actually did. But I feel the vibe for you over the next few weeks is that it's almost like you're gonna recognize the power of manifestation. You're gonna recognize the power of, just really having high vibes and thinking positively. But even if you have been thinking negatively or whatever, I just feel like that this time around, whatever this may be, whether this may be a job opportunity, maybe this even, maybe your housing situation turning around, maybe your relationship turning around, personal relationships, whatever, just getting things resolved. I feel like that they will be. But with this, it's like when things do resolve, it's not like this big explosion. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like this big thing or whatever. So I'm gonna get into the messages that I got. Again, I have it's just gonna be intuitive messages around with these motivational quotes. Y'all already know I'm gonna read some of these off and just catch the vibes with them. And I also pulled some romantic messages for you guys, some oracle messages. But you got the message of be more grateful for who's in your life instead of who's not, okay? Be more grateful for who's in your life instead of who's not. By not giving your full attention to the present moment, we miss many of the best parts of today. All right. You got the message of everybody isn't supposed to understand your vision. Not at all, okay? Everybody's not supposed to understand it. And then finally, you got the message of your purpose is hidden in plain sight. Slow down, pay attention, okay? And you will find it. So again, you had the message, all right? Of again, by not giving your full attention to the present moment, you miss a lot of the best parts of today. And again, your purpose is hidden in plain sight. Slow down, pay attention, and you will find it, okay? All right. So that's the thing. I feel like that, again, maybe some of you guys, you just felt like, oh my gosh, like there's going to be, maybe you literally end up having like a spiritual awakening, or, you're realizing something, or maybe you're seeing all these daggone numbers and stuff like that. And it's just like, it's just something like some type of epiphany you have or something, where it's just like, it's just not that climactic, okay? It's just not that daggone climactic, or really, even if not even the vibe of it, not necessarily being climactic, but again, it's just the vibe of like this has already been there. And again, I feel like that is more so over the next few weeks is you kind of doing an evaluation of self, and coming to an awakening of self of like, oh, maybe I'm the one that's pushing things away. Maybe I'm the one who's manifesting these horrible endings, or who's making maybe you're just making your life more harder. Okay, maybe you're like making your life more hard than it really needs to be. Maybe is you realizing like, oh, it's really easy if I would have just asked this person for help. Like, oh, it should have been really easy if I would have just went ahead and did whatever. So some of you guys, you could over the next few weeks, it's like you're finally like ripping the band-aid off of something. This can either be a conversation, or again, maybe somebody or a situation is coming towards you. And again, like I said, it might even be some type of job offers or something coming in where it's like you took so daggone long to apply, and it's just like, baby, you know what I'm saying? You the number one spot, like you the top daggone candidate. Like, what was you scared for? Okay, so there's definitely a lot of like fear-based energy here, and it's just like, baby, over the next few weeks, over the next month, it's just like you knock all of that fear out the daggone window. Okay, you're knocking all this fear out the daggone window because it's not warranted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not necessary. Okay. So yeah, so it's like again, it's like you could be. And I must say, the reason why something could be coming towards you or something could be happening and it's really not that climactic, one, again, is because this thing may have already been around you off rip. Like something has already been there. So it's not like it's like, surprise, bitch, I'm here. It's like, I've been here. Okay, I've been waiting for you to notice me. I've been waiting for you to notice me. I've been waiting for you to turn around. I've been waiting for you to realize what you got going on. Okay. And definitely getting away, okay, and getting out of any like self-sabotaging energy, basically is what we're talking about. Getting out of anything that's self-sabotaging and just being able to fully move forward and really understand the power that you have. It's like you're having an epiphany, and things are coming towards you and things are happening in your life as an example of how strong you are, as an example of how powerful you actually are, okay? But what was that? What else I about to say? What was I about to say? Okay. Anyway, child. But something could be hidden from you, or something was hidden from you, and that's why you were so terrified. Again, you were, maybe too afraid to take a leap of faith or go towards something, maybe even apply for something, apply for a job or whatever. But it's like there's something about like quick turnarounds. Okay, like something could end up being a very quick turnaround. I don't know why I keep getting advised somebody winning the daggone lottery. Okay, or maybe there's some type of inheritance or something that could be coming towards you. There might be something that you were like grandfathered in as well, some type of situation. So anyway, child, the messages that I got, the romantic messages, but of course, I'll pull the vibes or kind of give the vibes to more than just romance here. But you have the message of prepare to be astounded, literally, okay? The message says, send them love, wish them peace, see them happy. Everyone, always, and forever, all right? And then it says, you will become a big time manifester, all right? And that's the thing, it's like once you kind of shift those vibes, shift that energy, and start to think very positively, start right now. Don't wait till the next month now. But it's like, really start to shift that energy of just positive thinking of like, what, everything that I've been wanting, it will be coming to me. Or, what is that mantra? It's like, everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Things are going to work out. Like anything that's going on, whether it be good, bad, ugly, in between, it's still working. Okay. Working for your greater good. Okay. Working for the good of God. Okay. Working for whatever gifts, whatever blessings God has for you. Sometimes you're set up for a blessing and it might be, the way that you set up is through a daggone storm. Maybe having to prepare your heart, having to prepare, your strength, in order to hold on. Come on now. Preparing your strength. Maybe you got to go through certain storms, trials and tribulations. Maybe you do have to take an L on certain things. Maybe you do got to lose out. Maybe it was a reason that you snapped and, popped off in a situation, only maybe for them to, prepare to not mess with you ever again. Okay, like, don't try me. Okay, like, don't try me because I don't play no games. Okay. or again, like I said, just a moment to expose something. So it's like definitely, not living in regrets on anything that you've done, anything that you said, or whatever. It is what it is. It was what it was. All right. For some of you guys, this could be where you might need to move forward and like apologize in certain areas or whatever. But I just get the vibe like either apologies or, just taking accountability, owning up to certain things, letting bygones be bygones, just thinking positively, sending somebody off in love, like chucking the deuces, take care, my dear. All of that I feel like is going to end up just attracting, and that's a big vibe too, of where you're going to be in a position of attracting and not chasing anything. All of those good positive vibes, all of your good positive energy shifts, I feel like are basically going to blow away any type of obstacles that were in your way, where you're going to feel as if things are moving freely and flowing freely. And again, it's just because you've actually waken up again and just really noticed something like, oh man, I did X, Y, and Z, and I thought that whatever it was happening is actually the opposite, or this person actually cared about me, or that job actually wanted to promote me, or whatever it might be. But again, I just definitely feel like that for a lot of you, it's not really about a whole lot of movement, because again, it's just something where it's like you're already standing in your blessings, you're already standing in your abundance. A big vibe is what some of you guys could be moving, okay, moving to like a greener area, all right, moving to somewhere that has a lot of greenery, or like a lot of nice scenery or something like that, or maybe this just may be a vacation of some sort, but as well, your energy for the upcoming month or whatever is kind of giving me the vibes of where the grass ain't always greener, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like the grass is greener where you water it. Okay, so it's like stand in your power right where you are. Try to fix the situations that you have going on right now, instead of just like, you know what, I'm wrapping that up, bye, boop, let me go over to the next yard, baby. See what's going on in your yard. You know what I'm saying? All them daggone seeds that you planted, you thinking all that stuff gonna just spring up in 2.5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Water your grass. You know what I'm saying? Handle your situations right here and right now. And that might be a big vibe where you feel as if a lot of things have been failing so much, because it just kind of gives the vibe of like, God is only going to give you, what you can handle. If you can't even handle the little that he's giving you, why he gonna give you a whole bunch more, And then that's when you're gonna get caught up, where it's just like, well, no, God is still gonna, he might end up blessing you with something, right? But you're not gonna, again, you need to work on your strength in order for you to hold on. Literally, to hold on to something, you gotta be strong, okay? So it might be like, well, I still got this, I still got that, even though, I hopped on so quickly. But did you hold on to it? But was it, was it long standing? Okay? So again, that pulls in another vibe that I get, where it's like, sometimes God might give you exactly what you want, just to see it's not at all what you need, or just to show you that you're not even really ready for it. Okay. So again, I just feel the vibe that right now, all right, you might be going through certain trials, tribulations. You might be thinking very negatively around things, but it's like, baby, it's just about to hit the fan, or like, again, it's more so you just about to turn around. Like, you just about to turn around and realize that things were, already set up for you, or you are exactly where you need to be. It's just like, keep walking in that path, and do not allow temporary setbacks. Do not allow negative energy, okay, nor temporary setbacks to interfere with the blessings and the path that you on, baby. Because again, you continue to walk over these next few weeks of positivity, of being positive, okay, of noticing what's taking place around you, of really listening to what somebody is saying to you, and again, not thinking that somebody's out to get you, or everybody gonna play you, or whatever it might be. I'm telling you, the more positive that you think, the more positivity that you're going to start experiencing, okay? So you got the messages of prepare to be astounded, okay? Things are about to get really juicy, okay? I give it juicy, hand down, all right? A big vibe, you might be connecting with a quote-unquote old soul, or somebody that may be very traditional in some sort of way, okay? You have the message of all there is to love has been there all along. Listen, baby, Okay, all there is to love has been there all along. It says, when you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you have grown. Okay, and again, people and places you haven't found it before, and that's because you weren't looking for it in those spaces or in those places. But there's definitely a big vibe where it's always been there. Of course, for some of you guys too, there's maybe a person that's finally speaking up. They're finally saying how they feel, and they've been there the whole daggone time. It's just like, what the hell was you waiting on? Okay. Okay. So again, for some of y'all too, maybe you already are dealing in a situation right now and you just like, nope, I'm ready to go. They treating me like this is happening, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's seeming like, you know, my ex or whatever it might be. Maybe you got crazy high standards and it's like, nope, the moment that they, you know, completely, you know, mess up, you know, the moment they fail a test, okay? Okay, the moment they fail one of your little tests, it's like, nope, boop, it's over, I'm done. But I'm telling you, for some of you guys, listen, you got the message of you needn't worry, okay? It says there's no one in your life already, okay? There's no one in your life who hasn't always loved you. They're all just learning how to really show it, okay? So you might even start to see certain changes in people around you, like, oh, they're acting a little different. You know, they're talking differently, like our conversations are different. They're treating you differently. You know, again, even if it's not necessarily romance, this can be your job, career, whatever. Maybe you there for 6-7 months and you're just like, okay, baby, we finna hit a goddamn year and y'all tripping. I still ain't got my raise. Y'all still ain't, you know what I'm saying, gave me my little gift box thing. Y'all still ain't did X, Y, and Z. It's like, baby, relax, okay? Maybe they just didn't have in the budget and you sitting here judging them, okay? Maybe they didn't have in the budget. Maybe something was going on. But again, I just definitely feel the vibe that there's something around this next month, and literally starting right now, start yesterday, okay? Start thinking more positive. Start being more positive, okay? There's a message that I have in some other cards or whatever where it says my other romance cards, but it says and I think it's card number 2. Okay, so definitely 222 could end up being very significant to some of you guys, or literally just the number 2. But it's number 2, and it's like attracts like. It says if you are longing for more love in your life, you need to become more loving. Okay, you need to become more loving yourself. Okay, listen. I love y'all so much. All right, make sure that you guys stop everything you're doing right now, like the daggone video. If you're gonna be here, like the video. All right, now of course, if you would like a more personal one-on-one, okay, psychic intuitive life coaching session with me, either, you know what I'm saying, a one-on-one phone call with me or a live video chat with me. All the information on how to contact me, my website, and all that is going to be in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment that I'm going to pin after this live stream. Now, if you are watching this live, come check me out on the next live stream that I will be doing, okay? And that's it, all right? I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell as well, you know, whenever YouTube wants to actually send out the notifications. But, you know, I would greatly appreciate that, okay? I love y'all. Okay, bye.